There we go. What you do, pretty lady? She's over there. You're just snapping at me because he was the little guy was giving me sucky face and I was getting it. Baby girl. Baby girl. Everybody's all leaky. Hello. Welcome to my tube. My name is Marge. I am a Heyoka empath. I just like having these little talks on the way I feel about things. Today I feel pretty good. I didn't do a talk yesterday. Just really, sometimes I feel like there's not really a whole lot going on, and I don't really always like the sound of my own voice, so I thought I'd shut it off for a day or so. But Luna's got a clean bill of health. Luna, tell him how cute you are, and tell him how healthy you are. She said, don't take me to the doctor no more. They put it in the butt. She doesn't like it. She comes out there every time. Don't take me there. They put it in the butt. The thermometer to take her temperature. She always feels violated, but she's healthy now. She was very, very sick. She's very sick. I'm like, don't go towards the light. Just a little while longer, girl. We gotta go drive in the mountains still. We got some places to see yet. She's been all over. But she's good now, huh, pretty lady? She's little white whiskers. She's got little white whiskers. Hi, pretty girl. She says, don't make it weird. That's what she says to me all the time. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. I love you so much. Don't make it weird. I make everything weird. Just know that if you know me, I'm going to say something weird. I'm going to do something weird. That's why I don't have a lot of friends, because I'm that person that makes everything awkward. Not to me. Not to me. Nothing's awkward to me. I'm pretty comfortable with myself. So because of her appointment yesterday, I did not go to the farmer's market, and I was kind of sad. I always feel like I'm missing out on stuff. Like the one time I don't go, it's going to be the best farmer's market of the season, Stuff like that. I can get into my head about stuff like that. Anyway, ready for the real? 6/6, 2020. Year's half over nearabouts. People that strum in that frequency in people, the one that strikes. It's just, I wish I could. Sometimes I don't think I can articulate enough the way I see things. Maybe I should try writing it down. What do you think, Lou? Should I try writing it? What do you say, pretty lady? You're such a good girl. So I was thinking about, just like my clothes. Like I bought this shirt probably 10 years ago, 11 years ago. And I think about where I have been in these different points in history when other things were going on. And where I was, and the feelings I was going through, and where other people around me, what they were going through at these significant times when these planetary alignments happen. But the thing of it is I think it is such a trip, because I remember where I was, on these crucial dates. And they've happened every 19 years. And other people you talk to, and they can tell you exactly where they were on these crucial dates. And the thing of it is the way I believe our DNA and our spirit, the cohesion that they have in there, in that space of cohesion, there is remembrance of where our spirit was when, the Pluto, what's coming up now, is what I've been waiting for 3 years. And so, to see it play out, And it's just like, there's going to be a whole lot of suck. There's going to be a whole lot of suck for a whole lot of people, you know? Because Mike, the peace dealer, he made a valid point, or in his little blip today, his moon message, is that last time that this happened, 1776, these energies happened, millions of people died. My ancestors died, were wiped off the nation. And it's so weird how people how people have been saying that they've been striving for freedom here ever since. I'm like, in what sense? I mean, how? How can you even justify? I mean, it's just so weird. It's like this. I've seen the vibrational frequency in these people my whole life. They say one thing, and they do something different, and that creates a lot of cognitive dissonance. And so I don't know. I just try to make it, like, every day. I'm just trying to make it enjoyable for Mom. So at the end of the evening, and I go, Mom, did you have a good day? She's like, yes, it was very pleasant. That's all that matters, man. Because society never did her no favors. Society, I know a lot of people, society done no favors for, no non-profits have, like, stepped up for our demographic. You know what I mean? I have an idea of how this country would have been, could have been, should have been, had the control freaks not come over and wiped off millions of people that were here, in making, in the name of that they were savage and stuff like that. See, this storyline has been playing out, incarnation, and I don't necessarily think that people like I think that people could die today. I could die today and reincarnate in a time that's already happened before now. Because time don't move what people have believed to be true, it just kind of makes me sad that so many people have just bought into this bullshit. I'm like, dude, ask these people that are in positions of power, authority. Ask people that went to school with them what they were fucking like. And that's the thing, is like, people just evolve and become more of what they are. So if they suck, then look at them now. And most of their suckiness has all to do with their insecurities and stuff like that. And it's just like, where's all the healing? Oh, who knows? Because all the healers are going to paid platforms. You got to go pay for your healing. I had to learn how to heal a bunch of stuff. I've had to learn how to heal a lot of stuff. And when I know, when I can think about it in like oh yeah, because my DNA, my spirit remembers previous incarnations. Maybe their future ones. Who knows how that works exactly? But you're so cute. You're going to show the people how the cute you are, because you're the cutest girl, and I love you so much. You're so pretty, and you're so smart, and you're so funny. She feels so much better. She's like in gratitude. She's like picking on her brothers and stuff like that. She's getting into stuff. She's chewing on. She's like a little. It's like, I don't know. I know what that's been like, to be sick, to get sick, to not feel good, and then when you feel good, you feel really good. Huh? I hope a lot of people are feeling good today, huh? It's cool here. It's like 75 degrees today. We have windows open. It's like cloudy all day. Mom keeps talking about how there's no blue in the sky. There's blue this morning. But I'm seeing in other people's talks, it was just like a day in the media and stuff like that, to me. But there's other people are talking about how hot, like, I think one guy said it was really, really hot in Maine. I haven't got any weather notifications recently. look at the weather to see if like it's cool enough to keep the now, or it's cool enough at night, stays warm enough at night that we can leave the windows open all night. And I love that. But yeah, so far, I mean, the temperatures are doable, but I see it coming out next, and that's the thing, and that's when I think temperatures correlate with the energies of people's attitudes, man, and people are freaking fired. They've been racing up and down this street like crazy. Mom even mentions it too. See, that's the thing, when Mom even they're driving so fast up and down the street. All that energy, man, people are like, hair on the finger on the trigger. Craziness. I'm used to craziness. I grew up around craziness my whole. That's why my brother doesn't talk to my mom no more, because of stuff that happened when we were kids. Yeah. But she protected us. She protected us. I believe, from things that is in the mainstream narrative today, right now. That people, all that stuff that people are like, no, that doesn't happen. No, that doesn't exist. All that stuff. It's coming out. All like what the human traffickers and what they do with them and all that stuff. People are a profit. People are a resource. They're money. It's weird. And it's so right in front of everybody's faces, you know. I see it in social media, all the people that do devil horns and, you know. I mean, I know people that are freaking into stuff that I'm not in alignment, you know, with, kind of thing. And it's just like, what is that? I don't remember nothing today, huh? There by the grace of God go I. There by the grace of God go I. So, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot on the internet today. But I did notice it was not a good internet day today. I didn't do much on the internet today. I just kind of laid there with my son and my face in the sun. And the dogs freaking chilled. Aw. My dogs are lazy like me. I was thinking about that today. I was like, you know, with all this legalization of the Mary Jane, they're just this revolution ain't gonna be a whole lot to it. A bunch of stoners can't get people to get off their couches and stuff like that to get out and do stuff. You know, I don't know. That's the thing is like I tell people that I'm new around here, and they tell me like their perception of what it is to live here. And it's just like, yeah, people are on their own time. You know, people are nobody is in any hurry, but where around here, kind of thing. I am due to go down to some water. I need to go get some water, be around water, and hear the cleansing I miss that. I was so spoiled. Living next to the creek in Oregon. That was pretty cool. But I need to go. I think I'm going to go down to the Rio Grande. It's a place that places that people like to go around here. Maybe take a picnic. But I don't know. The world is opening up, and that's the thing. It's going to open up, and I just feel like it's a big old gigantic Venus flytrap. We'll see. You know, could be something. Could be nothing. You know, nothing's really happened besides, you know, any conflicts that men have made up or anything that man has made up in a very long time. I do think it's interesting, all the earthquakes and all the volcanoes that are erupting and how they're downplaying the earthquakes. It's just... But even if they upplayed the earthquakes, our people aren't going to believe people anyway, right? Because nothing ever really bad has happened anyway. I see a lot of buffering. What else? I did manage to make it through the weekend without going down and getting any kind of bottle of hooch. So for that I'm grateful. There's a lot of escapism potential going on that people just want to cut loose. A lot of people get to. I look around. I go drive, like, even on the way back from the veterinarian on Saturday. I pass, like, I'm like, dude, man, so many people have so much money. They just fucking piss it away on shit that I would never piss it away on. Like fifth wheelers and all this stuff. These razors. It just, I'm just like, at this point, I don't know. It's just, there's too many people that don't have basic things. And it's not because they don't want them. So it's just at this point in the game, it just seems unnecessary, you know. But I've always lived in places where, because Northern California, everybody's got their boats and stuff like that. Everybody's got their houseboats. You know, a lot of people are. It's just so weird how I'm still seeing this big old huge division of all of these people living the best version of their lives, and these other people are not. I'm in a happy medium. I like keeping my stuff even keel. It's very important that I don't let my highs get too high or my lows get too low. I don't like a lot of stimuli so much anymore. I was overstimulated a lot in a lot of ways.